Okay, I have my mic muted, you know, because I'm like that. Okay, so let me pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. Start. No, pop out chat. Okay. So I can move this in here. Yeah. Chat is hidden. Okay, then I can close this down, right? Yeah. Okay, so actually let me do something. You know, let me give some promo to my Twitch channel. Why not? Customize channel, right? Delbert, programming every day and doing cool projects, and then I have links. Can I add another link? Yeah. Twitch, publish. Okay, so that should translate into having. I'd say I care more about this. Fuck it. Right. So, we are live again, right? I have 2 viewers. What the fuck? Hopefully that's some kind of mistake, right? There's no way I have a real viewer in this stream. Right. Anyways, so, let me close all those different tabs. So now I have to press space in order to start this. Okay, decrease the volume. Like, I don't know what. Like, what do I have to do in order to properly skip an algorithm? Like, it does not work. It does not work. Like, if I do this, and then if I press space again, this is so weird, bro. So weird. Okay, so this is done. Boom, this is done. Boom. Okay. What do I have to do then? Okay, let me see if the audio is. What do I have to do then? Okay, let me see if the audio is. Damn, that keyword is loud as fuck. Anyways. Like, I have no idea how to properly fix this thing. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. You know? Oh. I gotta know how to do this. Like, you know. I don't know what things I have to do in order to, you know, properly finish this thread. Like, I'm doing a sound resetting here. You know? That's what I'm doing. starts playing the audio, it shouldn't do that. It just shouldn't do that. I don't know why it's doing that. And I literally have it before, you know? I have the press space to continue before anything else. And it's still playing things. Like, it shouldn't really do that, you know? Okay, so let me do something. Let's see if I can debug this. Get the hell out of here. Where is this? Where's this? Where's this? Okay, it should be down, all the way down. Okay, dude. Press space to continue. No, it should be skip algorithm. All right. Let me debug this then. Right? Let me debug this. If I say this. Right. So I skip the algorithm. And then it's like, okay, you know, I clear this. Then I finish the array. Okay. Array.set skipped true. Yes. Like, it should just work with the sound reset. Like, it shouldn't be doing all this, you know? Because my sound reset. Great. Sound reset. Here. Okay, what was this that I just got? Did just my phone do this? What? Whatever, dude. Okay, I don't know. My phone is doing weird things. So position 0. I clear the oscillist. Yes. And I clear the access list. Yes. Stop audio stream. SDO. I don't know if there's anything like that. Pause audio stream device. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. Okay, so what? Do I have the audio stream here? I don't have this, but I do have this included. So maybe I can do it. I don't know. Do I have the G audio stream? No, I don't have it. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go sound.cp. Okay, so in here I have the G audio stream. Right. So I could technically do the use this to, you know, have, for example, reset. So reset is not called anywhere else. Right. This is not called at any point. So I could just do pause. Audio stream device, and then this should be G audio stream. How do I do this in here? Get current, and then I do resume audio device. Right. So should I do audio stream, or should I do pause audio device with the G audio device? which I don't seem to have for some reason. I do have the audio device and then the audio stream. Right. Audio device. Maybe I have to change that, you know. Let me change that real quick. Let's turn. Okay. Would this make any difference? Let me close you. Okay, and then I have to resume it again. Yes, okay, this might be it. Okay, so how do I do this? Right. Sound reset, and then I should do something like, you know, resume audio, right? Okay, let me see something. In here, if I just put this. Okay. So technically I should do something like, you know, resume audio, for example. Resume audio. Which is just a wrapper of SDL. Resume SDL, sorry. What is it? Sorry. Right. Open device, and then I do resume audio device, right? Then I open the device stream. Resume. Do I have a resume audio stream device? Yes, I do. Okay. So that's what I should use, right? Resume audio device stream using the G audio stream. Cannot initialize a parameter of audio device ID with a null value of audio stream. Huh? Audio stream. Oh shit. Resume audio stream device. Resume audio stream device. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now technically, before doing any of this, right? I could do, you know, before executing my sort, I could just do, you know, resume. I'm gonna need to do include sound and then whatever. Resume audio. Actually, let me do a remake. Make remake. What the hell just happened, bro? Why did you do that? Why did you decide to do that? You know, you should have not done that. SDL event quit, not really what I want, and then waiting false. Right, and then this should just be resume audio. I do not care. Okay, so this is definitely better than what I had before. Some improvements when it comes to skipping an algorithm, but it's still pretty glitchy. Whatever, dude. Okay, so what if I just don't do any of this? I mean, oh wait, I don't. So I just exit this thing, right? So I just finish this, and then yeah, it shouldn't be that bad of a thing, you know. SDL flush ID stream. What does this do? Flush ID stream. Tell the stream that you're done sending data, and anything being buffered should be converted, resampled, and made available immediately. Returns true and success, false and failure. It is legal to have. Oh, okay. Whatever. What if I just get rid of you? What if I just don't use you anymore? What if I don't think you're useful? What would happen then? Also, another thing, I mean, technically, if the main process finishes, the threads also finish, right? So I shouldn't be worried about that. Okay. So about the visual waiting, whatever. Then I render clear, render present, and then do all that, right? What if I just get rid of this since I'm already, you know, doing that? Clear array set skip dot true, and then I finish the array, sound reset clear array. And then I don't know what else I have to do, you know. But I think I do that already in the main loop. In here I do assign the global object to a null pointer, right? But then I don't know what to do. Like, it just doesn't seem to work exactly as I want it to work. It just has that tiny little thing where it seems like it's just painting twice, like the same algorithm, which doesn't make any sense at all. It shouldn't be like that. Okay. Let me move this away. Finish array. Right. And I do this time, you know, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. What if I just do a sound reset the first thing so it just stops completely doing that? Right, what would happen then? Right. So you go into sound reset, you clear this. I clear this, there's no more sound. Okay. The audio stream, then I pause it. And then what the hell is this? Has this happened? I just got an exception. As of like what? This empty failed. What the hell? Vector.h. What? Did this thing happen before? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? No, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that, dude? It does not seem to like the, sound reset first. It did not like that at all. Flush. Made available immediately. Can I empty an audio stream? Like clear audio stream. Clear any pending data in the stream. Yo, clear audio stream. G audio stream. So like, what am I supposed to do then? God damn it. So what if I just put a breakpoint? Okay. I did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. Wait. Okay, no. I got it completely wrong. completely lost for words as to why it doesn't work. I just don't know what to do. Where's this? Mark array. Done. Here it is. Alright. So here's my target, and then I have this, right? Static float. Sorry, static cast. Float of this. And then let me go up here and change this. Nope. Okay. Alright, so as I have no idea how to fix this, let me do something else then. And then I will probably just stop streaming and go have lunch. Oh, here it is. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so I want to do press space to continue. So I'm going to end print text. Then I'm going to have a string text. Then I want to do this right next to this one, since it's really similar. Int print text with the string called text. The string 0, and then this should be view object. Okay, so this is going to be pretty similar. This is going to be all the same, right. And then boom. Probably I won't even need this, but it would be something like I do have to create a texture, which, you know, so it's going to be SDL. Actually, let me pull the source code up if it wants to load, of course. Sourceview.cpp, and then the text. Okay, so I do have to create a surface first. So SDL surface text surface TTF render text solid, which it would be font. This would be text dot cscreen text dot length. And then this would be color. I always end up missing the pointer thing, but then I will have if text surface equals null, then right. Then I have to create the texture, right? As the texture text texture equals SDL create texture from surface. And then this is the text surface. So if the text texture is null, Okay. Then I have to define a rect. F rect text rect. Then I have to say that text rect.x equals config dot window width divided by 2, result of integer division using the float point context. What is possible loss of precision? Then I have my text rex.y, which is config window height with. Okay, then I have my text reg dot width, which is gonna be, I don't know, 300, because why not? And then my height is gonna be 50. And then last but not least, yeah, I do have the text right there. Okay. I want to do something else, which is let me put some Skyrim music. Yeah, I'm dead ass interested in this. You serious right now? Right.
Hello everyone. Actually, wait a second.
Wait, I don't want to get a copyright claim or anything like that, so I'll say it afterwards. Then I have to say, what do I have to say? Render texture. You are right. Text texture, and then the text rect. Right, and then I have to destroy SDL, destroy texture, as in my text texture. Do I do texture and then surface? Yes. And then I have to destroy surface, as in my text surface. Now I do want to keep this text up for some time. Okay, so let me ask Gemini that question. In SDL3, I want this text to display on the screen for like 1 second and then disappear. Keep in mind that dead or other things being rendered at the same time. Track display state and time. Nope. Current texture. Destroy previous texture if it exists to avoid memory leaks. Fuck you. What is it doing exactly? Color, text surface, then I render this. Okay, that is what I had. Text texture. That is what I had as well. Then I have a rectangle, but I'm not rendering anything. What? Text display start time. SDL get ticks. Get current time in milliseconds. Rendering function. Auto rendering function. Render. Yes. Destroy texture. Current texture. Clear text. No, this. What did this shit just give me, bro? Call when you call print text hello, it creates SEO texture for hello. Stores it and records the exact time it was called using SEO get text 64. But like, why would I want to do that? Doesn't really make that much sense. It's called even if it I don't really like this. But I guess I do. Single 27 is following? Nah, you gotta be kidding me. That's gotta be Cup. Oh, dude, I got a follower. Damn. Alright, sorry. Single 27, I don't know if you're still watching this. What the fuck? Yo. 3 viewers out of nowhere? Nah. Nah. Yo, what is up? You are my first follower, buddy. That is insane. Streamer R coming. Wait, how did you find out about this channel? Did you come from YouTube or was it like just Twitch that recommended the channel? Anyways, I follow you on YouTube. All right. You are a real one, Cinco. That's all I have to say. Okay. So here I will do it takes 64. Okay, so this is just a uint 64. So uint 64 take whatever. So then in here I should do like I don't know how to do this. Okay, so print text. It should be uint64 tick. It's called tick right there. Okay. So uint64 and then while SDO. Okay, so maybe I should do something like uint64 as well. Start tick. Just SDO. I mean, it shouldn't be like that. While SDO get ticks. What do you return? An unsigned 64-bit integer that represents the number of milliseconds that have elapsed since the SDO library was initialized. Damn. Okay, so while this minus take is less than 1,000, then I just want you to do this. And then once that happens, you're out, basically. Okay, so now this means that I could do something like this, right? I could say print text. Shit. Well, I don't know. New body. Okay, let me just try this out first and then I'll fix that out. Get ticks. get ticks. Boom. So this is only if I increase the right. Let me remake completely and then I will try it out. Huh. That was interesting. So where's my text? Where is my text? Where is my text? Let me kind of cheat a little bit with this. What if I just say that this is 800 and then this is 450? Be back later. Good stream. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the follow. You know, you're a real one for, you know, getting into the stream. See you later. I don't think I'll be streaming that much longer, but yeah, thanks for, you know, getting in here and being part of the stream. See you, bro. Alright, so this should be better. I don't know. Not really working that well. How can I do this? Maybe I just have to render it once. Delays in milliseconds, right? Yeah, milliseconds. I guess I'm gonna allow myself to do this delay. Well, not really, because I'm get 64, get green time in milliseconds. Text line algorithm is not part of the standard signature. I've removed it. Why do these AIs always get the arguments wrong? Like it's the way it is. It's not that hard to look at the, you know, this documentation and seeing the arguments that it needs. Anyways. Render, not render, I mean it's not even displaying the text, you know. It's not even doing that, so And you know, it does make sense that it's the whole rendering stays kind of frozen, but I don't know what I can do to, you know, fix that. Well, the mic picks this up. That's crazy. Anyways, so I guess I should use something like that, huh? No, I know what I can do. At least that should work on this thing, right? It should be some audio, whatever. So while waiting, you could say print text, press enter to continue, and then SDL getix. What the fuck just happened? Where is my text? Where is my text, dog? I mean, this is a string, you know, text. And the color is 255. Yeah, it's white. But for some reason, it just doesn't want to display the text. Great thing, you know. Frect. I know this render texture, which I am doing that. Text access dot block. Then once I render unlock. Boom. Nope. Why are you not rendering the text? Okay, so I have an idea. Let me get rid of all this. Boom. Fuck this thing. Okay, so I get rid of all this, and then I say print text, here out. Print text, here out as well. Maybe in that case it should be up, but okay. Then you're out as well. So I could have something in here, right? Which is like update text. And then it should have std string additional text, right? And then I could say, you know, I could call all the functions that require text, update text. Okay, do require this std string. Shit, but I will be calling it twice then, which is not what I want actually. Okay, so that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay. I low-key have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't know if there's anybody watching this. Alright, great. Alright, I'm back. Is there anybody in the chat? Okay. Doesn't seem to be like that. Alright, so I've come up with an idea that is much simpler than what I was thinking, which is just, since I am already displaying all these things, why don't I just display the volume as well? And display, yeah, the volume itself, which is that. So, you know, that's the great idea that I've had. So in this case, I don't need this argument anymore. I don't need this argument anymore. Okay. Just make sure that this compiles. Okay. Then I'm gonna say so first I need a surface which is called ball surface, right? DTF render text solid with the font. I am gonna need a string. Okay, so this is gonna be std string str ball, which it's gonna be ball, and then std to a string volume config dot volume, yes, config dot volume divided by 24,000. It's the max. Okay. Give me a minute, I'm looking for something else. Okay, it's all good. Okay. So we're back in here, and then I can say text, which would be str ball dot system, str ball dot length, and then call. All right, so I'm actually gonna skip all this and then put it in here. So if null surface surface is null, then we're creating ball surface ball texture. Okay, the ball surface ball texture ball texture as well. Okay, and then I say render texture, render texture. I have to define my rect. So SDO f rect call ball rect, then ball rect dot x equals. So the last one is the delay rect. So delay rect dot x plus delay rect dot width plus 50. Okay. Then the ball rect dot y equals 0. Ball rect dot width equals, what was it, 200. This could be even less. This could be 150. And then the ball rect dot height 50. 30. Okay. Maybe it should be the other way around. No? Divided by config volume. Okay, no, yeah, I know. I did it the wrong way. So it should be like this. Times 100. Okay. Okay. Git commit m text now displays the volume percentage. Origin main. Alright. Could I have this like this? We're still gonna mess up with. I'll go list global index delay. I mean, not really though. It's not really that. It's more of, you know, the current. So this dot array dot, or rather short delay dot get duration, right? That's what it should be. Wait, what? What's going on here? What am I doing? Doing an hour? Fuck. How long is the folder of videos, dude? Properties. It's almost 60 gigabytes worth of videos. God damn. Anyways. Okay, but technically in here, what I do is I increase the delay, right? Start delay, new delay. Yeah. Get duration. That's what I do. That's literally what I do. Get duration divided by 1,000. Okay, now it displays. Changing that's text updates the new values, I guess. Sure, yeah, why not? Do have to fix this, so sorting that CPP, and then this is quick short, which I don't know what I do exactly. Yeah, I know. So what is pivot in this case? I mean, that is because I do this. Technically, I couldn't do this, right? So there's no way I can do this. Customary item to... So what if I just turn pivot into an array item? Right, and then I is this. Okay, whatever. Alright, I think I'm still gonna have some problems. Maybe, maybe not. Plug it. Technically I don't. Then sort view. And then I can go here and say quick sort this, boom. Fixed, quick, short, comparisons, counter. Okay, that is done. And then I also have to change this big comparison of insertion short. This is done. Let me actually fix the skip algorithm function. It sort of works, but the index in red is messed up, and the whole rendering part seems to be glitched. No idea why. Source git, sorry, source, I mean, that's git commit, added some to-dos. Okay, oops, sorry about that. And then I have Beam source, Beam readme. For now, you can use arrow up and down to increase or decrease the speed of sorting. You can also use Control plus arrow up, arrow down to increase or decrease the volume. And then when an algorithm is being executed, you can press space to skip to the next one. Experimental feature by the face. Right. It's 3 p.m. already. What the fuck, dude? Alright, well, I'll definitely have I have to finish this now. Okay, well, if you're watching this, Cinco, thank you very much. You're the first follower. I'll remember you forever. Whatever. I just got a notification, nothing important apparently. I don't know why, but my phone seems to like go crazy sometimes. Okay, I think I just got the notification, but it turns on the screen, which in theory means that I have received a notification, but then I look into the notification panel of the phone and there's nothing there, so it's just like, what the hell just happened? But anyways, I don't know if I'll upload this to YouTube. Maybe I will, because, you know, why not? But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe this afternoon, maybe during the night, I don't know, soon enough. Yeah, bye.